There's a large creature eating me biscuits.
60 seconds.
Oh, yeah, right. Then it will be the meal.
What? Come on, let's get some names here.
I'm all over it, Mavis.
All of your better...
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. My name's Raoul. As they say in my native language, hi. How many people do we have playing?
Okay.
All right, then. One. Now, type in your name.
Find that to be lacking here, and it's really...
Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies?
For you.
Okay, got it.
Note from Schmitty about my
30
question.
seconds.
You have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B as in bye-bye.
It's a French movie.
Forget it.
question's all
We'll
in
just
French.
promo
See, that's
it.
the brilliance
20
of it.
seconds.
Yeah, but you couldn't understand.
Hey, we got 20. Listen, this couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it?
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
9.
Okay,
8,
lose the desktop.
7, 6, 5.
Go to black.
4.
Have a good
3.
show, people.
Labor Day, LD9.
Some material may be unsuitable for children.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. Hey, all by yourself today? Okay, let's see if you can fill up that seat next to you with some cash. Let's rock. Okay, I need a category.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. Well, what do we have here? Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot mouse ears. $3,000 for this one. Hey, is it true that you used to party with Annette Funicello? No? Well, then imagine this. If Annette Funicello were to invite you to a theme party based on one of her beach party movies, which of these costumes could you wear? A spacesuit, a toga, an invisible bikini, or pajamas? Annette Funicello is featured in Beach Party, Muscle Beach Party, and Pajama Party. Gee, you know, I don't wear pajamas. Did she ever film Boxers I've Been Wearing All Week Party? Category, please.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close. Too close. Coming at you, Cooking with Groucho. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Let's say you're watching the Marx Brothers movie Room Service and it makes you hungry. Using the titles of other Marx Brothers movies, what items could you put on your snack tray? Coconuts and bananas, blind dates and grapes of wrath, killer tomatoes and Beetlejuice, or animal crackers and duck soup? Did you mean to get that one wrong, or were you just monkeying around? Bet you wish you'd pick this. Animal Crackers and Duck Soup are both Marx Brothers movies. So is Horse Feathers, but I believe I'd pass on those. All right, hit me.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
Let's see what we got going. Formally addressing the psychotic. 2 G's if you get this one right. Okay, listen up. Freddy's last name in A Nightmare on Elm Street is Krueger. Jason's last name in Friday the 13th is Voorhees. Michael Myers' last name in Halloween is, well, Myers. And Pinhead in Hellraiser is just Pinhead. Who kills all of the teenagers at Camp Crystal Lake in the original Friday the 13th movie? Mr. Krueger, Mr. Myers, Mr. Voorhees, or Mrs. Voorhees? In Friday the 13th, Part 1, Jason's mom kills all the counselors to avenge Jason, who drowned at the camp because the counselors who should have been watching him were off having sex. Gee, my mom just went to PTA meetings. Do you think she didn't love me? Okay, pick a category. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Rubbing More Than Elbows. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, try and picture this. If back-to-back Best Actor winner Tom Hanks were standing back-to-back with the first actor to win back-to-back Best Actor Oscars, with whom would he be rubbing butts? Spencer Tracy, Sir Laurence Olivier, Jimmy Stewart, or Corey Haim? What the hell were you thinking there? It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Tom Hanks is touch and tush with Spencer Tracy, who won Best Actor for Captains Courageous in 1937 and Boys Town in 1938. Tom Hanks and Spencer Tracy rubbing butts. Hey, they can do some amazing things with computers these days. I need a category.
He's so prime all the time. 5.
The selection is, does anyone have a tissue? $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, let's say you decide to catch a movie after work, and when you get home, your wife accuses you of having an affair and demands an apology. If you respond to your wife's request for an apology by saying love means never having to say you're sorry, what movie did you most likely just see? Gone with the Wind, Love Story, Casablanca, or It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? Here's not looking at you, kid. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. You saw Love Story on your way home. And saying this means never having to worry about sex again. Category, please.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
This one's called Payback is a Bitch. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Everyone take your seats. It's time for Ethics 101. Who can tell me what movie character teaches us this valuable lesson? If your mother slaves at a waitress job so she can give you everything, make sure you say thank you by sleeping with her second husband. Would it be Carrie White from Carrie, Vita Pierce from Mildred Pierce, Carol Harbin from Straight Jacket, or Emma Horton from Terms of Endearment? In Mildred Pierce, Mildred's teenage daughter Vita thanks her mother for all her hard work by sleeping with her stepfather. And then Vita shoots him to death. But it's probably just that phase girls go through. Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
It's time for a There Is No Scum.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Phobias and childbirth. I'm gonna open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, get ready and tell me, with what movie title does this rhyme? Some fear blue maternity. Start typing your answer, then hit return. Nice job, but from here to eternity is about how far you still have to go to finish this game, so don't get too full of yourself. All right, hit me. Okay, give it up for taking advantage of stupid people. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hey, you know that movie in which the title character is mentally challenged and through a scientific experiment becomes super intelligent? Based on the movie's title, what might the scientists say to this character when the effects of the intelligence-enhancing experiment wear off? Sorry, Charlie. Soon your IQ will be none, Algernon. We couldn't see the trees for the forest. Or, we took a chance. No. Should have picked this. Cliff Robertson won an Oscar for his portrayal of a mentally challenged adult in the film Charlie. Robertson won an Oscar. Hanks won an Oscar for Gump. Sellers was nominated for an Oscar for being there. You really do have to dumb it down to make it in Hollywood. Category, please. All right, here's the deal. Doctor, give me the news. And we're talking $2,000 for this baby. Ready? Then check out this doctor's report. Patient arrived shoeless in undershirt with bullet wound, broken glass in left foot, Christmas packing tape on his back. Which movie's action hero is the patient? Lethal Weapon 2, Die Hard, Time Cop, or Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? In Die Hard, Bruce Willis wears an undershirt, is shot in the arm, and tromps barefoot on shards of broken glass.
Sure, you can foil terrorists and destroy buildings, but do you have medical insurance?
Okay, pick a category. And I believe this one's called One Man's Vandalism is Another Man's Art. $3,000 on the table for this one. Say, did you ever put your initials in fresh cement? Well, it's a good thing the folks in Hollywood are more mature than that. If the first stars to leave their mark in the cement in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater had done so in a less than mature fashion, what might tourists be reading today? Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney forever? Doug Fairbanks loves Mary Pickford? Roy Rogers plus Dale Evans equals Trigger? Or for a good time, call Laurel and Hardy.
Hey, Mom, can I have some money for lunch?
For the curious, here's the right answer. Douglas Fairbanks and Mary Pickford were the first stars memorialized on the sidewalk. The mothers at the ceremony interrupted to remind everyone not to step on any cracks. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. I need a category. The category? Tough actors and wimpy contestants. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, imagine you're in a fistfight with Robert Mitchum's creepy preacher character from Night of the Hunter. Because of the tattoos on Robert Mitchum's knuckles, what 2 words would you see careening towards your face before you fell to the ground like a sack of potatoes? Fear and guts, temptation and deliverance, love and hate, or good and evil? Bob Mitchum's character in Night of the Hunter has love and hate tattooed on his knuckles. And while you're lying on the ground, you can read the kick and face he's got tattooed on his toes. Okay, I need a category. For your enjoyment, don't tell Mom the babysitter's a hoe. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, check this out. Let's pretend you're a kid from one of those babysitter movies, and your babysitter tells you some pretty interesting bedtime stories. Which movie's babysitter could entertain the kids with a bedtime story that starts with, "Someday when I'm turning tricks in Las Vegas," "A Babysitter, Adventures in Babysitting," "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead," or "The Hand That Rocks the Cradle"? Elizabeth Shue had adventures in babysitting before her adventures as a streetwalker in Leaving Las Vegas. Now you know why your dad paid her $100 an hour. Category, please. $13. The category is Born to be Violent. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, buzz in and start typing if you can help me out. Now, I've got this one on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to remember the name of that fictional sport. Now, I know it's a sci-fi sport that takes place in the future. They use roller skates and motorcycles. It's pretty common to get a spike to the forehead. The sport has the same name as the movie that it's in. Man, what is that sport called? Buzz in and type. It's all yours. Type in your answer and hit return. The sci-fi sport of the future that combines motorcycles and roller derby is called rollerball. I don't see why rollerball has to stay a fictional sport. Maybe Ted Turner will put it in the next Goodwill games. After all, nothing demonstrates goodwill like a nice puncture wound. All right, hit me. Hiya! Here we have, there are bad movies and there are bad movies. This one can net you $6,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Say you wanted to get lucky with Nancy Allen's character from 1941. Based on her character's sexual idiosyncrasies in the film, what movie should you rent with her? Bus Stop, Used Cars, Airplane, or Das Boot? In the film 1941, Nancy Allen's character can only achieve orgasm in an airplane.
Honey, I also rented Top Gun.
Oh, yes!
I need a category. Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? And this dis or dat question's category is, he's a blockbuster. Listen up, I'm gonna read 7 movie titles, and for each one you need to tell me if it's a John Grisham story or a Stephen King story. As each one comes up, if it's Grisham, press 1. If it's King, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. I'll give you $1,000 for a right answer, and you lose $1,000 if you get it wrong or if you don't get to it at all. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Here we go. The Shining, Grisham or King? The Client. The Firm. The Chamber. The Dead Zone. The Running Man. This is it. The Pelican Bridge. That's all she wrote. You barely got more than half of them. You're slightly above average. Isn't that comforting? Let's see your new total. Hey, it's better than losing money. Let's go on. Okay, I need a category. Now showing. Cut, cut, cut! You get 4,000 clams for this one. All right, heads up. Let's see if you can complete this analogy. The Godfather is to horses as 7 is to dogs, wives, mothers, or captains. In The Godfather, a guy finds his horse's head in his bed. In 7, Brad Pitt's wife's head turns up. You'd think they could just express their feelings with a card. Okay, pick a category.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
This category is known as sounds women make with their mouths. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Hey, remember those Memorex commercials where Ella Fitzgerald shatters the glass with her voice? Well, suppose the folks at Memorex hire another spokeswoman. If they choose a character who shatters glass in her film, what could you see in a future commercial? Daryl Hannah saying her mermaid name, Meg Ryan faking an orgasm, Shannon Tweed yodeling, or Lauren Bacall whistling? You know how to get the wrong answer, don't you? You just point your fingers and start hitting keys. Let's take a look at the right answer. In Splash, Daryl Hannah plays the mermaid who shatters TV sets when she says her name. As for that whole is it live or is it Memorex debate, who cares? Either way, it's coming out of my crappy digital alarm clock tape playing thing. I need a category.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
Chew on this. Did you look under the couch? Better wake up. There's $6,000 at stake. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Imagine John Wayne's character in The Searchers is doing a computerized search for what he seeks. Given his hopes for the search, what search command should he use? Find fugitive and gold, find man dead or man alive, find girl not Comanche, or find gunslinger if you feel like it. Interesting choice. Here's what you should have picked. In The Searchers, John Wayne is searching for a girl who's been captured by the Comanche, but he's disgusted at the thought of her becoming one of them. It's a great flick if you can use the command delete, racist plotline. Category, please. say hello to Speaking in Tongues. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. All right, imagine Meryl Streep has invited you out for dinner. I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about. Because this dialect helped her win an Oscar for Best Actress, Meryl Streep would be most successful ordering dinner at which type of ethnic restaurant? French, Polish, Australian, or Italian? Meryl Streep won a Best Actress Oscar for her role as a Polish immigrant in Sophie's Choice. And what was Sophie's Choice? Sausage and potato dumplings. All right, hit me. I proudly present, on second thought, we didn't mean that. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. Say the stars of We're No Angels and I'm No Angel decide to change their images and make a film called, Hey, We're Actually Pretty Good People. Whom would the movie feature? Robert De Niro, Sean Penn and Mae West, Dustin Hoffman, Brad Pitt and Lauren Bacall, Clark Gable, Burt Reynolds and Sally Field, or Sean Connery, Al Pacino and Raquel Welch? Robert De Niro and Sean Penn starred in the 1989 version of We're No Angels, and Mae West wrote and starred in I'm No Angel. Hey, We're Actually Pretty Good People might help, but Robert De Niro's gonna have to make a lot of sequels to make up for the roles he's already played. Okay, I need a category. Time for the... you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. You're the grossinest. All right then. Good luck at the box office. Award. Let's see what it did for your score. That's the game. Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, because...
You don't know Jack. Great show, everyone. Very nice work. Raul, what are we doing now, babe?
Yes! Yes! You're on the high scoreboard! Yes! Let me know if you'd like to play again. Yes!
Sadie got me at Airheads and Billy Madison. I could have seen him in the video store, but Adam Sandler's movies are meant to be seen on the big screen.
Middle school's tough, and Aunt Sadie understands that you can't survive the lunch table without getting all the Ace Ventura talking ass jokes.
Hey kids, Aunt Sadie here. Look, if you don't mind me covering your eyes every once in a while, I'll get you into an R-rated movie too.
So what are you waiting for? Your 13th birthday? Come on, pick up the phone.
Children under 13, don't bother getting permission from your parents before calling.
Coming this fall from Spearman Films. He's one of New York City's finest, hardened by a life in the streets busting pimps, hookers, and two-bit thugs. His partner is a wisecracking astrophysicist, confined to a wheelchair, but with a mind as limitless as the cosmos. Together they're Branniger and the Hawk.
Branniger, I'd like you to meet your new partner, Steve Hawk.
Hey, Chief, come on. This guy's in a wheelchair.
What did he say?
I think he said he eats guys like you for breakfast.
Oh, yeah? Hey, I like your style, Hawk.
Two men from different sides of the galaxy joining brains and brawn to fight the scum of the earth.
Hey, Brannigan, one move and I blow your friend out of his wheelchair. What did he say? He said, go ahead, make my millennium. Get him, Hawk. Hey, nice work, Hawk. Looks like I'm the handicapped one for not believing in you in the first place.
One's hell on earth, one's hell on wheels. They're Brannigan and the Hawk, coming to a theater near you.
Hey, sweetheart, I've got free tickets to a new movie tonight. Wanna go?
What's it called?
Cuddle Me Till I Fall Asleep.
No!
Ladies, is getting your man to see a romantic film harder than getting him up in the morning? Well, not anymore. Not since the FDA has approved the new estrogen patch.
Oh, but my man hates the taste of estrogen.
No need to worry. The estrogen patch delivers a heaping helping of the female hormone right into the bloodstream. Just apply the patch onto your partner's inner thighs and watch the fun begin.
Honey, I've been thinking, maybe we should get a kitten.
Each week, your man will get a stronger dose of estrogen until finally...
Hey, sweetheart, want to go see Warm and Fuzzy Butterfly Kisses?
Oh, that book was so sad. Just make sure you bring lots of Kleenex.
And that's not all, ladies. Now you'll have someone to talk with after the movie.
Do I look fat in this?
The new estrogen patch, brought to you by the makers of Mama's Pride breast milk.
Hey, I've got a comfy couch, some folding chairs, a 16mm projector, and the best hot air popcorn popper this side of Orville, Red, and Bakkerville. What more could you want in a movie theater? My name's Fred Jones, owner and proprietor of the Jones Home Movie Theater. Come on down to the theater this Friday and Saturday. We're watching my family's home movies.
This week at the Jones Home Movie Theater, lose yourself on the ride of your life in the Jones Family Vacation to Palm Beach, Florida. After that, learn to love all over again when you participate in Becky's 8th birthday party.
Hey, blow out the candles. Come on, camera's on, honey. Daddy's waiting. Hey, blow out those candles. Hey, we had a blast at Becky's birthday party, and you will too. I'm not charging nothing. Just thought I'd show my movies is all.
The Jones Family Vacation to Palm Beach, Florida, and Becky's 8th birthday party have not yet been rated.
Hey, Fred Jones Movie Theater, where 2 thumbs up is just a signal for my wife to turn up the volume.